Where is it? Where is it? Is it in here? Man, I thought it would be in this box of thumbtacks. Dang it. Is it under this glass? Nope. I keep putting this glass cup up and down. No matter how many times I do it, it's not there. Hey everyone, hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm a little stressed out. I'm looking for a key. It's not just any key, it's the key to the 5 minutes or less studio. I can't find it anywhere. I'm looking for it. I haven't been there in a while, guys. I haven't been there in over a month. So I'm gonna go there because coincidentally I haven't seen Rick in about a month, a little over a month. I mean, the last time I heard from him was his bonus episode that he did a little while back. I didn't listen to it, so I haven't heard from him, but I saw that he did that, and since then I haven't heard or seen from him. I don't know if you guys know anything. If you do, maybe let me know. But hopefully I'll find this key, because I think he's there. I think he's in 5 minutes or less studio. Because I told him to work on that bonus episode, and not to leave until he was done. But I mean, I don't know. Who knows what happened? So I'm gonna go there this Friday. If you're not busy, check out briandoney.com. Go to YouTube. Go to iTunes. I don't know how you listen to this podcast, but if you're not busy, help me look for Rick on Friday, is all I'm trying to say. But today, what we got going on today is a really good episode. We have 3 guests. 3 guests! I've never had 3 guests on at the same time. That's like 3 times the podcast in one. So you're getting like 3 podcasts today, except it's all in one. And it's not 15 minutes long. It's still 5 minutes or less. I don't care what you people say, alright? You know what? I'm sick and tired of everyone saying that this podcast is longer than 5 minutes, okay? I don't know what your computer or iTunes or whatever the fuck is saying. I don't care if you timed it with a stopwatch and your clock. I don't give a shit. It's 5 minutes or less, alright? Why would I keep calling this podcast that if it wasn't true? Ugh! But anyway, some funny comedians I met up in Bowling Green. Jared Gill, Seth, Karen, George I. Edwards, and Ember Ollom. Ember Ollom is a comedian, but she's a 5-minute High Club member who I graciously let onto the show, and she graciously rocked this pod, and was happy to have her on. Let's see here. But before we get into that, it's a good pod. It's a good episode. But before we get into that, I have a couple things I want to shout out. There's only 2 weeks left of my open mic, Comedy at the Mezz at Capital University. Only 2 weeks left of it. This Tuesday, March 24th, and the last week will be on March 31st, which is my birthday, my 21st birthday. So please come out to either one of those dates. Then we'll be closed. Then Comedy at the Mezz will be done for the summer break, and then we'll start back up again, at least one last time in the fall and the spring, because I am a junior, and next year I'll be a senior, and I don't know if I'll be doing Comedy at the Mezz anymore after I graduate. But anyway, so come out. Show starts at 8:30. Sign up for comics starts at 8. Come out. It's fun. Be nice to see you there. If you can't go out to that, then please go out to the Fryin of Brian, which is going to be my birthday roast, which will be on April 4th at 8 p.m. at Shrunken Head. So please come there. Please go to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have my first drink there. So many comics are going to make fun of me. Like tons. And then afterwards we'll be doing karaoke. I can't think of another way to make it more fun. The only way to make it more fun is if I got a trampoline or something. Fuck, I should get a trampoline. Let me write that down. Trampoline. What else is fun? No, I literally can't. That was the one thing missing. We might have a trampoline. We might not. I don't know. You figure it out. You go there and figure it out. But there's no way it could be any more fun than this. I'm going to be drinking for the first time. I don't even know what to do. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I've never tasted alcohol before. This is going to be crazy. Will I do a podcast drunk? I've been thinking about that. Should I? Is that something... Sorry. Is that something you want to see? Is that something... Well, you can't see it, but is that something you want to hear? I mean, you could see it, but you would hear it mostly. Mostly hearing. A little bit seeing. Just a little bar going across. But anyway. I don't know. We'll figure that out. It's going to be exciting. It's an exciting time for me. So please come out to the Fryin of Brian. My birthday roast, April 4th at 8 p.m. at Shrunken Head. One last thing. I'll be participating in the Columbus Funny Bone competition. They do 2 of those a year, in the fall and the spring. I'll be there for the preliminary round April 15th at 7:30, which is at Easton Mall. So please check that out if you want to see me. I'll be trying to do my best 5 minutes there to see if I can advance. Lots of other funny people are there too. It's going to be intense. Very intimidated. But we'll see how it goes. So come out to either one of those: Comedy at the Mezz, the Fryin of Brian, or my round at the Columbus Funny Bone competition. And I think that's about it. Oh wait, hold on a second. Damn it! I literally just spilled that box of thumbtacks. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're all over the fucking floor. I'm not even wearing socks right now. Shit. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this podcast intro alive, but I'll figure it out. But I did find the keys. Well, key. It's just one, but you get the point. Alright, so here's the key. Found that. That's good. But let's get into the episode. With Jared Gill, Seth Cameron, George I. Edwards, and Ember Ollom. With this week's song, which is, of course, brought to us by our friends at randomsongoftheday.org. The Modern Man by Arcade Fire. Here we go. So I wait my turn, I'm a modern man, and the people behind me, they can't understand. Makes me feel like, so I wait in line, I'm a modern man, and the people behind me, they can't understand. Makes me feel like something don't feel right, like a record that's skipping. I'm a modern man, and the clock keeps ticking. I'm a modern man, makes me feel like, in my dreams I was almost there. And you pulled me aside and you said, you're going nowhere. They say we are the chosen few, but we're wasted. Welcome to another episode of the podcast, 5 Minutes or Less. I am your host, Brian Doney. We are ordering a pizza from Jet's Pizza. It has pepperoni, onion, and you know what? I'm feeling healthy tonight, so I told them to slap on some kale. They say they don't have that, so they said, is spinach all right? I'm like, all right, spinach is okay. But tonight I'm waiting with my new friends, Jared Gill and Edward Riles. Hey guys.
Close.
Oh no, I fucked it up after all. I said it like 2 or 3 times before we started.
Edwards.
Seth Edwards. Oh, I thought I said Seth the first time, and then you were like, no, it's Edward. Oh, let me cross that out.
If you were gonna get one person wrong, it should have been me. I messed it up today.
That's the problem with having 2 first names.
Yeah.
Actually, like 3,
Ricky
because
Bobby.
I have 4 names total. But
You have 4 names?
You have 4 names?
What's your 4 names?
Seth Cameron, George I. Edwards.
George
I guess
I?
George I is not technically a first name. It is if you're Hungarian, I guess.
It's not technically a middle name either.
It's not. It's my mother's maiden name.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm one of those children.
Is that like whole thing on your driver's license, or is that?
No, it just says Seth Cameron Edwards. Actually, wait, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Ember.
Yeah, we also have Ember Ollom on the
now
on the
I have
podcast.
to check my license. It says Seth C. Edwards.
Okay.
Seth
On my
C.
license.
Edwards.
But on my birth certificate, it says Seth Cameron George I. Edwards.
Did you just have to think about your
Cameron
whole name?
Georgia Edwards. Seth Cameron Georgia
George I.
George I.
George I.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Hungarian.
So is that George and then just an I at the
Just
end?
an I.
It's like hyphen I.
Hyphen I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. Got to keep track for notes here. I'm going to spell out your whole name
Okay.
when I release this episode.
Good.
And people are going to be like, why did he do this? And that's
If I had
why.
known, I would have made a stage name, a real kick-ass stage name.
Ember's
Instead of
already a pretty cool
Ember's a
name.
good-
That's true.
we
It's
just
like a
see-
flames going.
Like,
Yeah.
like Ember Star. That would
I
be a
think
great.
was
That
it
sounds like a
no,
great porno.
Oh, yeah,
at the
never
very
mind.
least.
Yeah, that's
At the
right.
very
Okay,
least, it's
so
a porn.
anecdote.
I'm
When my
crossing out
mom
the
was trying to
star.
think of a fire name,
I just wrote
she
star,
wanted to
now
name me
crossing it
Blaze, and my grandma said no because she said it sounded like a porn star, and my dad said it sounded like a horse.
It does kind of sound like a horse.
It does.
But like one of those bitchin' horses with like a cool like mane and everything. I'm
Like the
Blaze.
Lion King main dog
Yeah.
horse.
I'm Blaze. I run fast. I'm a stallion.
That's the noise stallions make.
I mean, you know, if that was your name, we could totally buy like your dream should have been to like own like a stable, like
Yeah.
that should have been your thing.
That is my dream.
That is your dream.
You don't pay enough
Oh,
Or
What
been
kind of
a
friend
weed
am I to
dealer.
Yeah.
Because I want a weed dealer
I'm
named
a weed
Blaze.
dealer in a stable. I'm the one you've been
I want to blaze with Blaze, man.
oh, what would be a good stage name for you though?
Someone
Ember?
today asked me if I'm an arsonist, and I'm like, how am I supposed to answer that question? Like, no, but if I was an arsonist, I feel
Well,
like
you-
I'm
I feel like my
start by,
alias
are you a
wouldn't
cop?
be what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that like the first rule of like arsoning? Like you don't
arsoning.
you don't talk about arson.
Yeah, when I arson a lot, I don't talk about it.
It's like, no, but why they
Yeah, it's
did they
not
say
like-
why you asked you that?
Well, I think the reason is clear. It's because my name is Ember, and also because I light a bunch of things on
Wouldn't
fire.
arsoning be more fun if you like
I love that
If you,
arsoning is a
like-
word. Yes.
like made it like a thing that you do with friends? Like you made a
Hey, let's
Facebook group to
Hey,
go
hit me
like
up, guys,
arson.
let's go arson.
Hey guys, let's meet up at the old arson place. The old arson
That sounds like a
clubhouse.
hardware store.
Bowling,
The arson
bowling,
place.
the Bowling Green arson scene. Like
Yes.
that was the
What if
arson
it-
group.
What if it was like it was a place for it was like a secret meeting place for arsonists, but it was pretty much full of like interior decorating majors because what you do is they build this great club, you burn the whole thing down, then they start over.
You know, my dad's a firefighter and he wouldn't enjoy this at all.
We're
My
done.
dad's a cop. He wasn't enjoying
Hey,
this.
goodbye, everybody.
This is
Thank
a-
you for listening.
This is a real crime, and I don't support it in the slightest.
I would just like to say that the 5 Minutes or Less Studios does not condone arsoning in any way.
Oh, you have a studio now? This is a fancy ass studio.
Well, I mean,
The
this
acoustics.
is the mobile unit, but I mean, but once you go back to Columbus and see my studio, it's pretty impressive. I spend most of the money on that. That's why I have a phone to record things with. I invested too much in this studio and none of the recording
You're
You're
equipment.
probably
None of
really
the
poor
equipment.
because you order a pizza every day.
No,
Yeah, when is that coming? I'm starving. man.
It should be here soon. I mean, I believe we're at the 3-minute mark, so we'll give them a couple more
We're
minutes.
totally on the way to 5 minutes or less.
5 minutes or less.
It's like
or
what
I'm not paying.
it's like what I say when people say, "Hey, this episode felt like 20 minutes," or "Hey, this episode felt like 15." I'm like, "Look,
Because it was.
that's no. It's because look, time is all about perception. You're just perceiving it wrong. But they're like, no, iTunes said 20 minutes. Like, your iTunes account's wrong. I don't know what iTunes is doing. It's messing things up. I promise you, as the host, as the writer, as the creator of this show, it's always been.
5.
It's always
Remember,
5. If you think it's anything else, then something's wrong with you.
Well, I mean, off of Jaden Smith, didn't he tweet, because I can see things in it?
You're butchering.
What?
Butchering
You're
it. How's
butchering
it
the
go?
magical words
You're
of Jaden
butchering-
Smith.
Do you know Jaden Smith's magical
Yeah.
words? Say
it.
Are you talking
Tell
about
us.
the mirror one?
no, the time one.
Why do you
Since
guys
I-
follow
since I
Jaden
can-
Smith? Why do you?
Because he has amazing tweets.
I have a
And there,
question.
he
I
capitalizes
perceive
the
time
first
wrong.
letter of every
Since
word.
I can,
It's brilliant.
since time can seem long and time can seem short, time isn't real.
Whoa.
So,
All right.
Kuna Matata, this is like always 5 minutes.
Carpe diem.
That should be the new catch.
Burrito.
That should be like a new phrase, like a new catchphrase here on 5 minutes or less. Like
we already have your title for this episode.
5 minutes or less. Kuna Matata means 5 minutes or less. We just
Aloha means
redefined a word.
family. Everyone go follow Jaden Smith.
I have a question, and you're gonna love it, Ember.
Okay.
Who's Jaden Smith?
Oh, P.S. to you guys, since you're just meeting him, he doesn't know anything about anything pop culture, and he doesn't know any
What do
songs.
you mean he doesn't know anything
He
about pop
wears
culture?
a
He wears
lightsaber.
a lightsaber.
Yeah, but you don't. Have you seen Star Wars?
I've seen Star Wars.
I'm surprised. Jaden Smith is Will Smith's child.
Oh.
But he
okay.
starts these episodes by picking a song that everyone else knows and then singing just the lyrics without hearing the melody. And it's very great. Bohemian Rhapsody is still my number one.
I recently did, what did I do last week? It was Kings of Leon. I did a Kings of Leon song.
Okay.
What's funny is I watched Wayne's World for the first time.
For the first time, should have been first time 13 years ago.
Well,
Is that what you meant to say?
Well, when did that movie come
You
out?
know, when you were like 7.
Like, I don't know, the 90s, 80s?
Yeah,
That's
no.
when I came
Well, I was
out,
like,
so.
well, I was like 4, so.
Yeah.
But no, so I watched it for the first time the other day, and like I heard the whole Bohemian Rhapsody like intro in Wayne's World, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't get it at all. Like,
That's when you learned?
yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, there's like lyric videos on YouTube, right?
Well, yeah, no, it's I mean, no, it's funny because like I just don't know like much about music. It's like I don't know if you guys know Danny Stratton, but it's like how he doesn't know, how he's not into food. I'm not like into music. It's kind of weird.
How
but,
you not in the food?
That
That
was a
seems
very
pretty essential.
No, I'm into food.
My boyfriend
him,
only
yeah.
eats 3 foods.
Yeah.
All
What?
plain. Hot dogs, chicken tenders, and hamburgers.
Oh,
That's it.
at least he's choosing the healthiest.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's like super skinny.
Yeah,
He weighs
yeah.
less than I do.
He weighs like less than her, and he's like a foot taller than her.
Yeah,
It's
doesn't mean he's healthy.
No.
But no, so it's actually kind of funny because like the last week's episode, which probably won't be the last episode after I air this one, but I actually went to a karaoke night, and the host like listens to the podcast, and the karaoke night was dead, and he was like, "Hey, why don't you just do that? Like, I'm gonna pick a random song for you. You just sing it like at karaoke." And I'm like, "This is the greatest thing ever." Like, there's actually a demand. I'm wondering if I should start a concert of like me just singing these songs, having no idea what they
The
sound
thing
like.
that's like the most devastating to me is
Yeah.
that I'm a music major and you've done karaoke. I've never karaokeed in my life.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
karaoke's
Never.
a good time.
Oh,
Karaoke
it
is a good
I've
time.
karaokeed some Childish Gambino before. That's been fun.
Yeah.
What song do you like to? What's your number one song for karaoke?
I only karaokeed the one time, and I did Bonfire by Childish Gambino.
Hey, how does it go? You're a karaokeer, so I've heard. How does it go when a black rapper says the N-word? Are you allowed to karaoke that word?
Oh man.
Are you
I
supposed to
did
go?
it. I
"How
did
about
it.
Jaden Smith.
that
Tweet him.
word?
No, I did it, but the two
I'll ask
girls,
him. He's the.
the two girls I was
I'll write a letter
karaokeing
to
with
Jada.
didn't, but I did because
Yeah, I mean, might as well go all out, right?
you don't want
Yeah.
to fuck up their thing. You know, he put that word in there for
Yeah,
a reason.
that song
Yeah.
was made with all the lyrics attached for
Right.
a good reason.
Right. I mean, it rhymed with something or whatever.
I think it's all about like state of mind. Like if you're worried about
If I just feel like I'm black in the moment, it's okay.
Well, that's how I feel because I actually do. Mert's not okay with what you just said, but I'm gonna engage.
I'm okay with what you just said.
I'm gonna engage you anyway because I feel sorry for you. And no, but what I was really gonna say. Well, like I mean, it's kind of like that. If you get like if you just let yourself like get in the spirit of that song and really try to sing it. But I feel like as long as you're really like being authentic with how that song was originally supposed to be like sung, then I don't think anyone's gonna have an issue with that.
Yeah.
But I think if you are like just like kind of going like and the brother me and then me. I like how that's my way of not saying the N word.
You're gonna say it, and you got if you're gonna do it, you better say it with a hard R.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what? Hold on 1 second. Hard R. No.
No. Okay. No.
Glad you're crossing that out.
And a hard dick.
I don't
Yes.
karaoke, so
Hard
this is why
R and a
I'm-
hard dick.
Yeah.
Those are the number 2 karaoke rules.
I want to see somebody karaoke with a full-on boner.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't?
Like that
really?
needs to be
Yeah.
your thing. If you're gonna go, like, you need to be the boner guy that goes up and karaoke's at fucking.
I want to be known as
By the way,
boner guy.
By the way, you brought this up. Do you pick a lot of songs with the N word in it?
Yeah, like, what are your musical tastes?
I don't
Anything with the N-word.
karaoke often, but when I do, it's my main boy, Childish Gambino.
Dude, and it's
every
like
goddamn
NWA,
R.
Dr. Dre. You gotta go with
Yeah.
you gotta go with
Alright.
the gangster.
That's
So I
right?
don't know.
Dre.
So I
You
don't
gotta
know
get the
music.
R.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
I don't sing well, but I can
Right.
say words like any other person. so that's why I rapped.
Wow,
Oh,
you should
right,
tweet
wow.
that. That was pretty profound.
Was
You
that
should tweet that at
poetry?
Jaden.
I can say words like everybody else can.
You should tweet that at Jaden Smith.
Oh, Jaden's getting a freaking tweet tonight.
Jaden, I apologize in advance.
I don't.
5 minutes or less does not condone. I was gonna say I don't know music, but the two songs I can do, and I don't think you've ever heard me do them, is "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin. That's one of the two.
What the fuck?
And the second one is
Under the Sea.
No,
Clearly.
no.
With the N-word.
The second. No, the second one is fuck. It's
It's a rap song, right? You had
Yeah.
one rap song in your
yeah. I have
arsenal.
one rap song. It's
And you can't remember the one rap
Boom
song?
Shake the Room.
Boom Shake the Room.
Yes.
Who sings
one's
Boom
that?
Shake
I don't
the
even
Room?
know
I
that
do.
song.
I do, motherfucker.
It's an original.
How does that go?
Yeah, sing it. Let's
Oh, really?
hear it.
And
Let's
it
hear a
better
little
not be
piece.
the title is all the
Alright.
lyrics.
Let's hear a little piece. A little
Okay,
snippet.
I'll do a little snippet.
Here's a musical snippet.
Do you need
5
a
minutes
beat
or
or
less.
you're good with that?
No, I'm good with the beat. Let me just get my head. Let me just get my head rock. Now I can.
Oh man. Oh.
Yo, what's?
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
That
good.
last fucked me up. All right, stop.
Too many mms.
Too many.
Good. I'm
One
telling
too
you,
many.
All right.
too many.
All right. Ready? All right, 3, 2. Yo, back up now and give a brother room.
Oh.
Stop moving.
You were channeling whoever that was.
Yeah,
I saw
hey,
him.
Yo,
in
back
your-
up now. Give a brother room.
The room is lit and I'm about to go boom.
Oh, shit.
Mercy me. My life is a cage, but on stage I'm free. Hyped up, socked up, ready for wildin'. Standing in a crowd of girls like an island.
Tell
I see
it.
the one I wanna say, come here, cutie. I flip her around and then I work that booty. Work the body, work the body. All right, I'm done.
That was
Yes.
beautiful.
That's your
Yes.
sample.
That
That's
was
the one time I'll
incredible.
sing something well.
Man, if anybody's still listening to this, so
I
sorry.
feel like you.
Oh, I think we're getting up to the 5 minute mark. By
Where
the
the
way.
fuck is this pizza, dude?
I'm
starving.
I don't know. Wait, is that it down the street right
Am I
over
allowed
there?
to curse on
That's a
this?
school bus.
Oh,
Just did.
it's a school bus.
It's a school bus.
Oh no! Oh yeah. But why does it have why does it have a Jets Pizza thing on the top?
The kids were hungry. You know, when kids eat on the bus, they put
They
signs
put the sign on top of the bus for them.
That's how the bus driver always catches them.
Yeah. No, there's a Jets Pizza guy. He's going up to the bus instead to us. Hey, I'm over
Hey.
here. I told the guy that I would be doing a podcast with two dudes from Bowling Green.
In your studio.
You said it was going to be in a bus, though. That's where you went wrong.
Oh, why did I say
You did say
bus?
that, didn't you?
Fuck, that's how I fucked up. All right.
Oh, tiny
Damn it.
bus, you should have said. Like a tiny four-wheeler with 4 doors.
You know, those cars, tiny buses.
Those car buses?
Kia.
The ones that are just cars? Those ones?
Cars, buses, same thing.
They all carry people.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
They're all
discriminate.
3 letters.
Transportation.
Oh my god, I said 4 letters. And there's record of that.
You heard it here on 5 minutes or less.
Car and bus both have 4 letters now.
You heard it here first, folks.
That was Seth
Guys.
Riles, everybody.
Yes.
Pizza,
Still wrong. But
Pizza
yes.
can come fast, or pizza can come slow. So pizza isn't real.
I literally thought you were gonna
Bring
say
it full
it.
circle.
At Jaden Smith.
I thought it was gonna be a sex joke.
And that's why I'm losing against Jimmy John's right now. Because pizza isn't real. I'm going to have to make pizza real. That'll be the next episode of this podcast.
Yeah, that's why you. Why,
I'm
that's
gonna
why
have to
it never
invent
comes.
pizza.
It's not real.
Oh, but thank you guys for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This was fun.
Yeah. All right. You say goodbye to our listeners.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
listeners.
listeners.
All right, they're called their nickname's also called 5 Minute High Club members.
5-minute high clubbers.
Yeah.
We've been a member of that.
My girlfriend
5
called
minutes
me
or
5
less.
minutes or less.
Yeah.
That was my nickname. All right.
Well, you heard it here. That was
You heard
Jared
it here?
Gill. That was Jared Gill. Yeah. Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Oh shit, George.
Peace out.